Hello and welcome to a bit of a different video today. We're gonna talk about Ultra Premiere and the current state of it. You're mostly gonna see already on the right side we have an XL count to see how many XL Pokemon we're gonna face in 10 battles. And yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I randomly picked those battles, but yeah, of course I edited them, so I already know how many we're gonna face here, which is quite a lot as you might expect. But yeah, I kinda wanted to talk about how Ultra Premiere changed over the XL feature and my opinion about that. Of course, this video is opinion based. If you have a different opinion, feel free to share it in the comment section of this video. That's totally fine for me. Everybody has their opinion. It's like there's no wrong opinion or anything like that. For me, it's just like I don't like it. It's just like it got before. Ultra Premiere was definitely my favorite league. It was my best league. People consider me like it's one of the best Ultra Premiere player there. I got to rank 1 in the world for like a week ago, for a whole week with a really unique team with Magnezone, Gallade, and Venusaur back in the days. No one expected that. People were like so weak to it, like that kind of got me also like a bit of fame on Twitter, which kind of helped me starting my career as a content creator. But yeah, like basically Ultra Premiere was like my favorite league of all time before. It was like such a nice league. I always looked forward to play that again. And yeah, because Ultra was like different from Ultra Premiere to like other leagues. Like you came most of the time from Great League right now. Great League was like really bulk orientated. You had like Bastion, Azumarill, all those things, Umbreon, all those bulky Pokemon that no one really wants to face against because it takes like forever to play against them, and it's like super boring because you always see the same Pokemon over and over again. And Ultra League before the XL update was like Ultra Premiere, not Ultra League. Ultra was like Open Ultra was like always the same meta, but Ultra Premiere was like a really open meta, which had a lot of play for a lot of Pokemon because the main thing there was like there were not a lot of super bulky Pokemon. There were like 3 or 4 Pokemon who had like some decent bulk. That was like Lapras and Snorlax. I'm mostly gonna put like a chart on the left side, which was a tweet from PvPoke like a while ago, which shows like the stat product of different Pokemon. And you saw like there, Lapras is like 4,500 or 4,500,000 stat product, something like that, and was like the highest there other than like Blissey. Blissey has like garbage movesets, so Blissey cannot really count to that. Like Pound does no damage and there's like really garbage charge moves as well. It's just like really horrible Pokemon to use other than bulk wise. And then you have like Steelix next. Steelix also suffers from the moveset. Like best quick move is most likely something like Thunder Fang for like coverage, or Dragon Tail, which is like not good. And then you have Relicanth, which is a regional Pokemon, which also has not the best moveset. And then you have Snorlax, like already a bit lower. And then Licky, which you barely saw there, because Snorlax was like basically a cheaper option for that, which did the same. Throw, which has like also no play. Valorant had no play. Milotic had no play. Mashana had no play. Mashana came out after the XL update, I think, so it doesn't really matter there. Obstagoon had like a lot of play, and then Gliscor and stuff like that. But like if you have like Obstagoon, Snorlax, and Lapras basically as the core bulkiest Pokemon. You know, it's not really that bulky. Like Snorlax is of course a bit bulky, and Lapras as well, but like even like Obstacle is not even that super bulky. But also what you see there, all of those Pokemon had one thing in common: they all were weak to fighting types, which made them not as popular because the meta was kind of based around fighting types. I think like Shadow Machamp was like always the top Pokemon there. You had like Toxicroak, who was like actually also really good in the meta, and all the stuff like that, like counting the super bulky Pokemon easily. Because like all of them had like one weakness in common, and like a lot of people were prepared for that, so they weren't even that viable at that time. Of course, like you could use one and it was like fine, but most of them were like not as viable together. So you basically also were forced to use something less bulky with a lot of more attack, which made it like way more fun to play. And now everything changed, of course. As you see in the chart, Umbreon XL is the bulkiest Pokemon there, which outbulks Lapras by a ton. And then you have Steelix XL. Okay, no one really has that right now. I'm actually kind of working forward that, but not really crazy. Then you have Manibus XL, which you see a lot of times as well right now. You have Lapras XL, which does not really benefit that much from that. And Licky XL, but then you have Ferrothorn XL, Jellicent XL, Stunfisk XL, which you see like everywhere. And all of those things like Politoed XL is super bulky, Bronzong XL is super bulky. Like you have like a lot of more Pokemon who are super bulky here, and you can like form cores with that, which does not benefit the meta in my opinion. Like everybody uses like Stunfisk right now again, and Garvantula, and all those things, and Jellicent, all the super bulky mons, where you're like, we are really happy when you left Great League before because you didn't have to face them again, and now you have them all over again. And we're already at like 9 XL Pokemon here. I think we're not even halfway through the video, which is like really cool. Yeah, we had 5 minutes and we have 9 Pokemon on our opponent's part who are XL. It's just like it's just so boring again. It's just basically playing Great League again, but like with Pokemon on steroids. It's just like, I don't know. I can't say like I don't use them. You see me here using like Skarmory and stuff like that. But like, it just, I use them because I kind of want to make videos about them because a lot of people have them. Like right in hard for them. But still, I don't really like it. It's just like, okay, we put like the most bulkiest Pokemon from Great League now also in Ultra League, and it's just like so super boring and so super slow. And yeah, it's just like horrible. Now we're gonna get like Altaria C-Day, which puts like Altaria in Ultra League, which is also super bulky. It only gets to like 2300 CP, but it's still better than Dragonite and stuff like that. It just changed to the worst in my opinion. Just like from a super fun, not as competitive, I don't know, like but like way faster league, you went to this Great League clone basically, but with like steroids. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like my opinion. Of course, if you have a different opinion, you can share it down below. But I also saw like some opinions from other people who say I don't have anything now for this league again because you're kind of forced to use XL. I mean, you're not forced, but like it makes your life way easier here because like nearly the whole meta, the top meta, is XL Pokemon, which is not the case in Great Leagues, which is good. Like there's still of course XL Medicham, XL Bastion, XL Superwell, which are really strong, but you still have like other Pokemon you can play which counter those, which are not XL and like better there. So here you have like such a variety of Pokemon now who are like super bulky and super expensive, from which you only know from Great League, which you can use together, so that you don't really have this core weakness which you had before with Lapras, Snorlax, and Obstagoon basically. That it is like such a lame meta again. It's just like only bulky Pokemon allowed, which don't do anything for you. Here we have the 11th XL Pokemon on our opponent's part, which is a G-Fisk again. I mean, the problem here is as well that this makes Pokemon Go real worse for people who want to get in there, like Pokemon Go PP. It's just like you have to be level 40 first to get XL Candy, and then you have to grind the XL Candy first. Like to get to those Pokemon, if you're not like played the game for like 3 years before, it's just like super difficult, if not impossible, to get there right now. It just like takes forever, and it's just like it's just like not really good for the game in my opinion. You don't get new people in there. It just makes it less of an esport, like even like candidate for an esport in my opinion. Why? Because like if you have like esports event, you kind of want to have people in there to showcase the game, so other people might get interested and get hyped for that. And yeah, this is just not happening here. Oh, look at this game, by the way. This game was like so fun. Please here. He goes into the Stunfisk. I go to my double loaded Hydro Cannon Swampert. I get the move off here. He actually throws against me, I think. Oh no, I can get to another move here. I think he still throws against me, didn't he? Yeah, he throws against me here. And I still have 1 HP left on my Skarmory. I'm gonna be able to win this game here with my Skarmory. It was like such a nice game, but cool that this thing is in there. But good game there. But yeah, it's just like for me, it's just like a super bulky league now, which is like super expensive to have the Pokemon for. And yeah, here another XL Pokemon with XL Armorion. And it's just like not fun anymore. It's just like it was the best league before, in my opinion, for me, because it was like so fun to play. You had like a lot of Pokemon who had like some potential, but if you try to run a Spice right now in this league, you kind of fail, in my opinion. I tried to run Spice recently, and like the problem with Spice is like you're okay against Pokemon who have like not as much bulk, because like you can still do like a lot of damage against them, and people might not know what to do. But if they have like an Umbreon, you try to use like something spicy, they just out bulk you there and out spam you with the charge moves. It's just super disgusting. It's just super lame for the league, and I think like XL Ultra Premier is just so lame. I actually think about going to Open Ultra right now, because Open Ultra is not as affected. You still have Talonflame there and the Umbreon, but other than that, it's just a bit better. But yeah, right now I don't really like this league here. It's just like it lost its flair before. Just kind of sad. Here we have like a double charm team. Also, yeah, that's a triple XL double charm team. Like, cool, really cool. It's like wow, so nice to play against that. I mean, we're still gonna win here, but like it's just so stupid. Triple XL double charm. Have fun with that. I don't know if it's like the same in like lower ranks, but like here nearly everybody is using XL Pokemon. That's like super crazy. I mean, yeah, I also use some, but what can I say? I just still don't like it, but I have to join them, I guess. Here we have, oh man, that's actually my favorite team now. Now we come like to the fun part. Here we have my Bronzong and Surfetch combination. In my opinion, that's actually the best combination right now in Ultra League. You can also use Skarmory instead of Bronzong. Okay, my opponent just quits there. But just the combination lures out every Venusaur right away. And if you do the Venusaur with the Surfetch, and the Surfetch has, I think, 2 counter energy advantage. It's most of the time the case, because they kind of have to see which kind of counter user that is, which needs like a different treatment than Surfetched and stuff like that. You just are able to lure out the Venusaur, and you either get a shield or kill the Venusaur with the Brave Bit from a Surfetched. It's just like, oh, it's so nice. If he shields there, it's totally fine for you as well, because you still have the Bronzong or Skarmory in the deck, which just hard to waltz that and can farm all the way down and get like a lot of energy lead. And yeah, that's just like super easy here. This was actually important without an XL Pokemon. Like, I'm really proud of him. I catched the move here. It didn't really matter, I was like such in a good spot anyway, but yeah. This is actually, I think, my favorite team this season. I thought about like recording some gameplay already for like next season to showcase like top 10 teams. Maybe it's like 5 meta teams and 5 teams I play built on my own, like some content creator teams. Maybe, I don't know if you're like interested in that. That I'm gonna do like some top 10 teams at the start of a new season, or like start of a new cup. That would be maybe kind of good for you, I don't know. Here we have Typhlosion, definitely worse for me, but he goes into Venusaur. And you know the deal here, we can just go for the Brave Bird. If he shields, fine. If he does not shield, goodbye Venusaur. It's like so funny. And here he goes to the Typhlosion. I'm just gonna go for the Brave Bird. If he does not shield, he's dead. If he shields, it's totally fine for me. I have my Politoed, I have 2 shields. I can shield the Solar Beam here. I know that he has Solar Beam, so good game there. And I think we have like 2 more games after this. So yeah. It's still like, I just wanted to talk about how I feel about the current state of Ultra League. I don't think it's a lot of fun for me. It's definitely not a lot of fun. It's still better than Great League right now, in my opinion. Great League was like all the same teams, but actually like seeing the same teams because you can counter that with Spice. Like, you can just run a fighter lead right now in Great League because all the G-Fist leads with like Pelipper and Grass type in the back. Like nearly everybody played that. I don't know why, but it was kind of predictable. So I think Great League is actually kind of more fun right now than Ultra League for me, which was never the case before. I mean, Season 1, I think Great League was cool. Great League Season 1, like, I had, like, my team, which got me to rank 20 on the leaderboards, I think, with Bronzong, Jumpluff, and normal Stunfisk, which was, like, funny, because the problem also for me is, like, I'm not a player that can play a lot of the meta. Like, I'm not good at meta, so it's, like, always kind of a problem for me. If I have to play meta, I'm, like, really screwed up with that. I have to play some kind of unique team and spice to able to deal with the stuff, because like if I don't build my own teams, I'm not as good as a player as other people. I'm just not as good as playing the same stuff as others. So here we actually get like hit by body slam, which is not as good, but still alright. We're definitely gonna be able to win this match at this point of time, because we have like already our Politoed. The other thing needs a move still. We can just go into our Bronzong and farm all the way down, I think, actually. Did I try to do that? Or did I actually go... Oh yeah, I tried to do that, because this forces him to go into the Talonflame here, and I tried to get to a move there, but it does not really matter. Kinda wanted only my Bronzong to be low. Can go for an Earthquake here, and that should be it. Thanks for watching the video. Please show what do you think in the comments below, and till the next video.